Hey YouTube, it's your girl Randy, and I'm coming back to you with a new hair review. So this time I will be doing an update on this hair that I have installed in my head. This is the pink rose hair that I did an initial review on. If you want to see that video, I will link it down below. As I said in that video, I have the Burmese wavy, and I had the inches 22, 22, 20, and an 18. But right here, I have only about 3¼ bundles in, or just a little bit over 3. And I have it installed in the side part sew-in. And I do have minimal leave out. And I had this hair installed for a little bit over 2 months. So when I mean it's going to be a thorough review, it's going to be a thorough review. It's going to be authentic because this is not something I could take on and off at night. So like I said, I only have in a little bit over 3 bundles. And this is the amount of hair that I have left. I have about arm's length left. And when I mean that 4 bundles would have been way too much, 4 bundles would have been way too much. Because when I first installed it, it was like, whoa, like it was huge. But you know, big hair don't care. So now I am going to get into some of the products that I use. So when I feel like my hair is getting a little bit too frizzy, or after I co-wash it, I use the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Serum. And it's just to tame it a little bit because as this is raw hair, it does get frizzy. But I love the frizz, so it don't really matter to me. And sometimes I straighten my hair. I think I only straighten it once and I curled it once. And when I apply heat, I usually use my Babyliss Nano Titanium flat irons. It is the flat irons. That is a 1¼ inch. And I also use the Thermal Creations heat protectant to protect the hair so it won't get heat damage. When I co-wash the hair, I usually use Treseme's Moisture Rich Conditioner. And I also use my Knock Knock Diamond Brush. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not the name brand one, but it gets the job done. And it gets it done just as good as the authentic Diamond Brush. And I sometimes shampoo the hair. I think I only shampooed the hair 2 or 3 times. And I usually use the shampoo the Suave shampoo that is in the green bottle. And I swear by that shampoo and conditioner. Like, that is the best shampoo and conditioner to me. But this works well with the hair. When I was having problems with the hair and when I first installed it, I was using the wrong product. And the Tresemme Moisture Rich product is like God sent to this hair because that's what it needs. So now that I talked about the products, I will talk about some of the pros and the cons of the hair. Don't get me wrong, I do love this hair, but it is some cons. But I'm going to begin with the pros. So one of the pros of the hair is that it straightens really, really nicely. And when I mean it straightens nicely, it gets bone straight. And I don't like hair that's not bone straight when you straighten it, but this hair gets bone straight, and I love it. And when it gets bone straight, it blends with my hair so nicely. Another pro is that it blends with my hair and African American texture hair. Like, I hate when I get some silky bundles and it don't blend right, because that's the point of a install or weave, is to make it look natural as possible. So with this hair, it's very possible to make it blend to the T. Another pro of this hair is that it holds a curl perfectly. And when I mean that the curl can hold for days, the curl can hold for days. And it curls really nicely. Like, when you curl it, it's so bouncy, so full, so luscious. You think you're finna go to like prom or something, because it curls that good and it's so beautiful. And you just, like, when I curled it, I was in love. And mind you, I do not curl hair. Like, I'm not a curler. I just learned how to curl, and I was able to curl my hair in 30 minutes. And another pro of the hair is, it's not even the hair, it's the customer service. When I mean her customer service is bomb, her customer service is bomb. She has a lifetime customer just because of the customer service. Like, I ain't gonna say the hair don't matter, but the customer service is just that good that I will continue to order just because I know if I do have a problem with the hair, she will take care of it, and she will take care of me. When I feel like we built the relationship, a good like business rapport, just because she is that nice. She's so humble, and I just love it. And another pro of this hair is that it is full, and it is full from root to tip. Sometimes when you have like virgin hair or whatever, 3 bundles don't do you justice. It still look thin. It's paper. But with this, it was so full. It was so big. Like, it was huge. And I was just like, I don't know what I'm about to do. But I end up loving it every second. It was that big. So now that I'm done with the cons, not the cons, now that I'm done with the pros, let me get into some of the cons. Well, I'm not gonna lie, the hair do shed, and it sheds quite a bit. Like, it's not excessive to the point where I run my fingers through it and I'm getting globs and globs of hair and I'm shedding like a dog, but it does shed excessively where I can notice it in my car, or when I'm straightening the hair, I do get quite a bit of shedding. But the crazy part about it is when I co-wash it, it doesn't shed as much. And I'm like, I don't understand. But like I said, it do shed. But if you ever want to like combat the shedding, all you have to do is seal your wefts, and the shedding will be very minimal. Another con, and it's not even the hair's fault, it's kind of my fault, but sometimes it snags. But it snags when you decide to not take care of it and giving it the TLC that it needs, because since it is raw hair, it is a little bit more maintenance. Like, it needs moisture, and without moisture, it's gonna, if you just let it be dry, it's gonna shrivel up and be a matted mess. So if you decide to get this hair, you need to take care of it. You need to buy the Tresemme Moisture Conditioner, and you need to co-wash at least bi-weekly. I recommend weekly. But like I said, when it gets dry, I sometimes get like snags. Like right now, the end's a little bit snagging. Well, not really. But it is like, it's just like you need to take care of the hair, basically. And it would be fine. So another pro I forgot to mention is the wave pattern. Like, even though I order a wavy, it is more so like a wavy curly, and I love wavy curly hair because it's versatile. Like, you could just use a dimming brush to get more curly, or you could use a detangling comb to get, well, wide tooth comb to get a wavy. Like, you have the best of both worlds. So all in all, even though it do got some cons, I will recommend this hair because regardless of the shedding, as you can see, it is still full. It still looks good, and it's not thin. So, and if it's so easy to seal your weft that shedding really won't be an issue if you decide to. So when I recommend this hair, I recommend it. And I also will recommend her Cambodian hair. I tried it before and I loved it. I recommend the company, period, because it's just that good. Like, the hair, the customer service, all in all, the company is a great company. And if you want some bomb raw hair and it's not expensive compared to those other ones who bundles be like $200, I'm not paying for that. And it's affordable, especially when she have sales. So I recommend you to purchase this hair if you want some good raw hair. If you never had raw hair, you don't want to spend the expensive price for it, you could catch her on a sale and you good, and you could see if raw hair is for you or not. But this is it for the review. If you have any more questions or comments, you can leave them down below. Also, this is not my final review. I think I'm going to come back to you guys before I take it out with it straightened or curled. I'm not sure yet. If you want to see it straightened or curled, just like leave that down below too, like which one you would rather prefer. So this is it. Thank you, YouTube, and have a good day.